What do you think? Let's see. Do you mind if I sneak under you? Oh. Let's see if we can flip around quick this time. Hi. It's always so hard to flip it right. Mama says she's coming, kitten. Flip. All right. There you go. Oops. All right, out here with Jenna. It's chewing the cud. Being adorable as ever, but Mallory will be here in a second to do some better camera work. Hi, cute girl. Oops, sorry, people on Instagram. Didn't mean to have you just see my face, but so we are chilling out here because it is, I don't know, below freezing, something below freezing, as you can see from our breath. Sorry, I wasn't blowing on you, I was just showing that it's cold out. Hello, Cat Frisk, how's it going? Yes, we are with Jenna here, our big fluffy knucklehead. So she is very fluffy right now. Winter works magic on the cow coat. Like, they get so soft. It like reminds me of when she was a baby. Like when she was first here in the beginning, she was so just like, I don't know, she seemed like a golden retriever or something. So, but how is everybody doing this Monday night? Trying to think of anything super exciting. We met some of our potential interns from Is There Sound for This? Oh, Jenna doesn't mind at all. Yeah, hopefully you'll get sound. Can you hear Cat Frisk? But yeah, Jenna does not mind the cold, nor does Maisie. Like they have another barn that they could go in that would be like warmer, and they just want to sit by the window. And when Jenna was little, I used to always try to cover her with a blanket, like, and occasionally, hey Alina, how's it going? And we did miss you, Alina. And you're the reason we started with 8:30, you know, because you requested it. Mallory is coming. I swear she's not tied up in a basement, hidden from view. In fact, I see her through the window, so we'll see if she thinks it's too cold for her to venture out here. But while I was waiting for her to finish getting ready, I was coming out here with Jenna. So hopefully she's coming. There's a Maisie. So hi kid. Oh, don't push me with your leg. Yeah, so I used to cover her with a blanket, try to get under there. We had a heater like in the barn where she was, and she didn't care at all. So without you here, Alina, honestly, the trolls were insane. Okay, sorry, there's a cow pooping near me. I don't know, it's kind of like Maisie pulling me. But yeah, no, it was fine. I mean, the troll comments don't really bother me at all, but I know sometimes it bothers like those of you enjoying the comment section there. So, it was cold there at Disney. Yeah, today and last night it froze. Valerie has her tea mug inside, I see. Yeah, the pipes freeze completely, so I have to empty them out each night with it's like a blower that I hook up to the hoses, and then I let one at a time be open. Hello, Mallory. Everyone's asking about you.
I'm alive.
She is alive.
I was gonna say Odin's wiener is uncovered.
Oh dear Lord.
I was gestured to come out.
It was 46 degrees in Florida.
Don't turn on me.
I'm not turning.
That's cold. I don't even know how to flip it around.
your
Okay.
face. It's your
Sorry,
face.
people. It's different on each one. I'm just gonna
Well,
do.
I know, and it's like impossible to remember which is.
Yeah, you can't.
I see
I'm not
how.
gonna make fun anymore for forgetting. I don't know how to turn around TikTok.
You have to push the 3 dots, and then there's a flip camera.
I feel bad for all the times I made fun of you now. That was really hard. Okay.
Oh, Fluffy, my big fluffy puppy. She's so ginormous. I really appreciate that she's never just like snap my head off by twisting too quick.
Yeah, I appreciate that too.
Thank
Do you have a filter on Instagram?
Do I?
It looks like a totally different color than anywhere
I
else.
didn't mean to. If I did.
You put on the beauty filter. You look like your skin looks really glowy. Jenna does too, except for
Ooh, Jenna.
she's normally white, so it's like.
Baby, that's just how beautiful I am. 24/7.
I'm sure it's it's just the other cameras are.
Everyone else is just-
26 in South Carolina. Hey, Lena.
Hi. How you? Hello, little goat.
Did you talk about the friendship that's been
I did not yet.
forming?
That's
Maisie and Edna have been hanging out a lot. We got a really cute video earlier of like.
Maisie tossing.
It was like weird because Edna really wants to play with Maisie, and Maisie's like always down to clown. Like Maisie loves a good game of headbutt, but maybe she'll do it right now. She kind of started like smacking, like pushing her head into Edna, and like not intentionally, but almost tossing her. Like she was like Edna got like tossed a little bit, and Edna like did not mind, and you know Maisie's just a bit. Girl, hi, beautiful. Can I pet your beard? Can I pet your beard? You got something stuck in your beard. I love that she lets me pet her beard. I was really not expecting that at all. Oh, sorry, you had some stuff in it.
I wasn't really expecting her to let us pet her.
I mean, just usually, I don't know, I feel like the beard seems like a special place, but
weird place
she allows full access.
There is community property on that.
I feel special. Hey there, Wilk.
Oh, you're pooping too. Everyone just comes and poops for us. Maisie stood up and pooped.
That's lovely. That's lovely. Me and Edna are just looking
Like a
here.
regular old poo fest.
Edna is adorable. I agree, Bridget.
You scratching your face, Maisie?
I'm glad to hear you had fun at Disney and Universal, Alina. I thought about you. That's super jelly. She's learning from the pigs. Although, so it's been really good between Maisie and Edna because they seem like they just want to like play or whatever. But Edna and the pigs are starting to have some issues. Edna's been a little feisty with them.
Well, I mean, I got videos today of both Maisie just licking the hell out of her.
Yeah.
And then I got her being tossed by Maisie.
Maisie really did kind of toss her.
It didn't seem to like, she didn't even like acknowledge.
She didn't even react. That's why I was like, what is going on? Because Edna did not even react to getting like, not like super high in the air, but just like tossed a little bit. Just by Maisie's head. But the other problem is Edna's been, chasing the pigs a little bit. And there is nothing that Maisie loves more than chasing pigs. So as soon as Maisie sees that a pig chase is going on, she comes bouncing over like, are we chasing pigs?
Well,
Are we chasing pigs?
And then I was like, what's going on? I look out and Pumpkin is like running from us, so Pumpkin had to come in this week.
A Pumpkin had to come in to get away from. So now we've got Huckleberry and Pumpkin that are victims of. Oh, hey, Sarah. Yeah, you are. You're not incognito anymore because you said your name. That's awesome. Alina thought it was her sister was complaining. Mallory would love to be on these rides. I would. Tell your sister I am ready to replace her at a moment's notice. All right, we might have some.
Is there something on
It's a little dark, but
Edna's hoo-ha?
it looks a little glistening.
Yeah.
I noticed it earlier.
Like, I wonder if she's in heat, and that is why she...
I was kind of wondering, like, what's going on here.
Apparently life with
Did
kids.
you see Grace's picture on her story?
Yeah. Yeah, I wrote to her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, she was asking. Well, I didn't see it, so I didn't
Yeah, I
know.
wrote back to her. so that's awesome. Oh, is she on now?
Oh, you showed me that. Yeah,
Yeah, I
Grace. I
showed
hate
you
Grace,
a picture.
by the way. Grace, that's right. You showed me that. Yes, that was super, super cute. You were meant for it. So Grace shared a picture of her as a young child petting baby pig. And so it's clearly the universe telling her that this is where she belongs.
What is going on over there?
I don't know. Oh, so names. Maisie is the brown cow in the dark, and Edna is the little goat. And this is Jenna, this big black and white beauty. And this is Ryan.
No description of me?
Oh no, Lena's sister got the flu now. Did she get it from you, do you think? Or were you like fully recovered? Oh, Lena's sister is an attorney too. Like a whole family of smart lawyers there.
Excuse you. Excuse you, pretty. Oh, she's just so like delightfully comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even when she's chewing against my face.
Alina says you're a queen, Jenna.
Oh, a sleepy one.
Yeah, Ryan totally has a filter on Instagram. Like you're like a different color.
Who's Jenna?
Jenna's also a different color. The white part of her is. It's just very like rosy. If you had wanted to be like a rose color, like a glow, a rosy glow.
You sleepy girl.
Sister's way smarter. Graduated from Harvard Law. I think that you're pretty smart. I don't think that makes her smarter. Maybe a little more. I don't know. I don't know how hard. I mean, I know Harvard's probably really hard, but what are you guys doing over here? What is going on with you two?
I don't know. Apparently, Life with Pigs is the gay agenda.
Stop.
You know,
Is that from the
Billy now, this. What's happening? I don't know. Uh-oh, we're about to get tangled upon.
Ryan and his jokes? I mean, maybe. I was kind of wondering if like
Uh-oh.
this is something going on here. Oh,
Can you block me from the sprinkle, Jenna?
You're using Jenna as your shield for Maisie peeing. That's just rude.
But she's not a human shield, at least. No, she's a bovine shield.
Where's Bully? Are you talking about Edna the bully? Or we used to have a rooster named Billy. Sebastian is doing wonderful. So yeah, while you were gone, we did make an update post on him. He basically looked back to normal other than his eye, the one that like slow opening is kind of like a funky shape still. So we're putting eye drops in. It just doesn't look like it still looks maybe like swollen or almost like it healed like a little bit closed. So we're doing some eye drops and then we'll see. We're gonna follow up with the vet. But if anyone doesn't know, Sebastian is our rooster who almost died a couple weeks ago. He got beat up by a turkey. I want to say a fight because like if he had a chance, he would have definitely wanted to fight with this female turkey. But he lost the fight really bad and luckily has made a pretty good recovery, but not a good scene. Yeah, no, we were super worried. I was like thinking that 2026 was not starting out on a good note at all.
Poops right there. You see that?
Mm-hmm. She's always had that.
She has?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I thought
No,
so, but I didn't.
What did I just put my knee in?
The poop right there?
I gotta go change my pants now.
Oh.
I am not going
Jenna?
to.
Then you just need
Yeah, no, but we are so happy about Sebastian. Like, when I saw him, when Ryan went and picked him up, like he was just laying there, and my heart just sank. I was like, we thought we were saying goodbye, but nope, he is back to being Sebastian.
Oh,
How's Miss Lily doing? Was she lonely without you? Just wipe the poop away. Yeah, I mean it's like what I would normally do, but
Yeah,
In the evening.
You know, occasionally I'll be like, "Can you at least change?" Can you give me the
In
bed?"
the evening, it's like the last, hopefully contact I'm gonna have with the outside. So I just feel like, because other times I'm like, I just don't want to do laundry. I'm just kidding. I don't really get like a lot of poop on my clothes. Wink, wink.
Alina, how far are you from Coconut Creek, Florida? You might have to look it up, but
Grace wants to know, does Martha Stewart have pigs?
I feel like I've heard that she does.
Really? I did. We watched her documentary.
I'm not positive about that.
They were not in her documentary, but
I know Arnold Schwarzenegger does.
ooh, we got a flash goal on TikTok. I don't never know what that means, but
Ooh.
I'm just gonna start it. If you're on TikTok, we get 3 heart me gifts, then in the next 15 minutes, then we get something fun.
Heart me.
Sounds like a party.
Yeah.
Oh, Lily went. Oh, we all go. Pepito too. Oh my God, that's so fun.
Just so you don't
Wait, did you take them to Disney World with you? Did they let you take birds with you?
Disney World?
I mean, that would be awesome. Lori didn't realize that cows get horns. Do you want to tell us about
Brief history of horns.
brief history of horns?
So Jenna is a Holstein, and all Holsteins have horns. Unfortunately, on a dairy farm, they have to force them to get pregnant once a year and then take their baby away from them. Sorry, kid, I'm falling. And do other very unpleasant things like force them to walk to where they're being milked and, just essentially make their life pretty miserable.
Like taking the babies away is like the big one.
The babies away, and then just basically no real enjoyable life. Like a lot of them live in one shed and go to be milked in another shed, or one section of a shed and go to another section, or warehouse is probably a better word. And so if they have a weapon, then it makes it a little less pleasing to the farmer that the victims of their abuse are weaponized. So instead, when Jenna was little, had she not been infertile and therefore saved by the dairy farmer's daughter from just being killed early, they would have either put an acid paste on her head that would eat into, like, basically down to where the bud was, which would prevent them from growing, or they'd take a hot iron and just melt into their head to, like, burn the buds before they start to grow. Like, I could feel in Jenna's head when she was a baby these little buds that were going to be the horns. And then the final way is they let them grow, and so, like, right now they're pretty big. They wouldn't do it now, but they would cut them off. And
Yeah.
I've heard it described as like a bloodbath and very painful. And sometimes they have phantom pains from it and stuff. So one of those 3 fun ways to make sure that the victims are disarmed. And so Jenna gets to keep her horns, and she loves them.
She uses them a lot. They're really good for knocking on windows and doors when you want attention or carrots.
We love you.
Hey, Cat Frisk. Hey, Elizabeth. She looks like she's gonna fall asleep. Like her eyes are getting that, like, kind of closed, rolling up a little bit. That's awesome. I wish that we could like take all the animals with us and take turns in the hotel. They brought their animals with them, and then her and Manny just took turns.
Like our giant RV/trailer.
That's our dream, is to get like a huge long horse trailer that everybody could go in. And if we needed to take the animals like somewhere, that everybody would just hop on it. It would have to be a really big trailer, but I feel like, oh, you're welcome, Lori. It's a dark explanation, but it is the truth, and it's important that people know the truth. Lily loves to travel. That's awesome. I feel like some of our birds would be like, and over the years, like various different birds, like Indy's pretty good with it. The turkeys tend to be like really like homebodies. I mean, they like to go in the neighbor's yard, but like Quincy does not like to leave his family. Instagram has poor connection. Yeah, I do, and I'm gonna go inside because I'm cold.
Okay. We love you, kiddo. We
And then Instagram's paused due to have a poor connection. So I'm gonna let you handle that. We love you, Jenna.
All right. We love you, Maisie. We love you, little goat. Edna, wherever you went. All right. Oops.
I'm gonna go
Hi, Edna.
change my pants.
Mom wants to investigate your situation. Did you want to get your situation investigated? What do you think? But do you want to stay out there or you want to come in? Hi. It's a little chilly out there. You got to make a decision. All right. Decision made. There are pigs in here. I've noticed Jackie. So we got Jackie this nice new mossy thing. Wow, that is some like really bright color on Instagram. And she loves to go on it. You can see Jackie there sitting next to it.
She used to have a rock that she would not go into.
Yeah, she wasn't really interested in the rock. So we put this in here and she seems to go up it, down it, in it, like she was hiding it earlier. So
It's all about it.
Judy says that Jenna is the luckiest cow in the whole cruel world.
I mean, I agree with that. Jenna's she's got it pretty good.
Yeah, and we feel pretty lucky that Jenna lives here with us. And Alina said Lily loves to explore. Pepito ends up in the cage because he can only fly free in the hotel room, so it's better for Lily.
That would make me so nervous flying around, like, oh gosh, I'd be so anxious.
Cat Frisk asks, what time do we have to wake up?
So, it really depends, like, because the cows have hay, so, and all the mammals outside have hay. The pigs don't like to go outside when it's cold. So, in the winter they sleep in a little bit. The birds don't like to go out when it's cold. So, really, we try to get out there by, like, 8:30, but it's, like, but we get up in the morning and we have to get everyone's meds ready, feed the animals that are inside, so there's a whole process that goes on before that, but we definitely don't have to get up at, like, the crack of dawn, which is...
Why does it keep saying
nice.
poor connection on yours?
Turn off the Wi-Fi, maybe.
You're on the wrong Wi-Fi.
I don't know what... Is our Wi-Fi even working?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So...
I don't know why it's not letting me find it, though. All right, we'll just do
The
that.
pigs are really kind of our, like...
Oopsie.
Our measurement of time, like when we have to get up. In the summer, they like to get up early, but winter, everyone's just like, it's cold, so I can just sleep in a little bit.
Oopsie. Apparently, we lost Instagram. Let me just go ahead and go live again.
So yeah, usually we're up like 7 o'clock. So. It's nice not to have to get up at like 5 a.m.
Yeah. It is.
There's a myth of farm life.
That's true.
We'll sleep in a little bit.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you're not abusing them to like use them for milk and stuff, and like basically making a living off their backs, then it makes it a little easier not to have to.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it confuses me because I understand if it's hot out, wanting to get up early and do stuff. Like if you're doing outdoor heavy work, like before it gets too hot. But otherwise, it's like animals don't have. Like, you always think of farmers having to get up, like with the sun. What?
Sorry, I was like messing with the
filters.
the filters, and like you had like the big eyes for a second. I've never flipped through this.
Let's not play with filters on Instagram right now. Let's
Okay,
just go live.
just stay focused on you. Okay, sorry. Yeah,
Well, especially because I can't see it. So.
You're glad. You're glad.
But yeah, so it's like I don't know why the animals don't have to be like 5 a.m.
I know, like they don't even seem like excited to, get up early. Oh, Michelle's on. Hello, section. Hey, Michelle.
They're like ready for in the morning. Like the ones that get medicine usually get it like in bananas and stuff. So like they're pretty like raring to go for that. But they just know what time we're gonna come out, and then they're just like ready at that time. So that was a really long answer to that question. I feel like I need to justify why we're not up, but like
Yeah. Well, I mean, we try to get up, but
we do.
you know, we're like up, we're doing stuff, but like it takes a while to like functionally get out there. So
Yeah, I mean, we have like a lot of medications that we have to get ready, and morning social media, doing all of our like scheduling for the day. So, and then we usually work kind of late.
Grace wants to know if the pigs are allowed in our room. They are definitely allowed in there. Sometimes we'll carry them in, just because they can't really jump up high enough to get on the bed. But the
Well, we don't
reason,
let them walk around because they take everything into their nest.
yeah, and they like if they were like constantly sort of, I mean, the thing is they just want to sleep anyway, but like if we left the gate open here to the living room, they would, the first thing they do would be go to the kitchen, search around. They like
Knock the trash can over.
knock
pull
the
the
trash
bag
can
out,
over, pull all the like, you know, like
everything off
reusable
the
bags
shelves.
out, and yeah, it's so
Probably figure out how to open the fridge. I've heard a lot of pigs figuring that out. And then if we let them into our bedroom, they would probably find any clothes they could reach, open drawers, pull everything out into their nest to sleep in. So
Elizabeth said rule 1, the pigs run the house. That is very
They do.
true. Like they
and I'm pretty sure they can go slash from the gate here, and they just like taunt us.
Oh, they
by
do.
hitting it.
They do all the time. Like they just, well, they know that if they like bang it enough, eventually it turns. And I think Charlotte's figured out how to like actually turn it, and so eventually they can let themselves out if they want to. So.
I know. I'm really surprised she doesn't do that like more often, but
Oh, wow.
they just resign themselves to having a cage there. But yeah, I mean they're only in here to like eat dinner and then sleep. So you know that pumpkin back out, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we saw her earlier.
Yeah, she was
Poor
out there.
Pumpkin.
Yeah, poor Pumps got a little beat up this morning by, well, she was being chased. I don't know if she actually got beat up. I mean, and honestly, I don't know who would win. Like,
I mean, Pumpkin sometimes initiates. Like, I don't know. Like, as I know there's, like, subtle things going on. There's body language. There's looks. Like, it could be that Edna's just eyeballing her in a way that's super offensive. And so Pumpkin's like, hey, what's up? Or vice versa.
either that or maybe Edna being in heat. And, you know, Maisie.
Did you get a good look? I think she might be.
I didn't. Like, she started to come in, but then she had, like, something else to do. She had other plans. Yeah.
She had other prior commitments.
Yeah,
Like
basically.
hanging out with Maisie.
Think so.
Charlotte was
Oh,
causing
thank
so
you,
much trouble
Kathleen.
earlier. So I was trying. So my office room is like right behind here. So I was like working, trying to finish all our financial stuff for the end of last year, and I hear this like thumping, and I'm pretty on edge now because like there's been a lot of like weird animal stuff happening, and so anytime I hear a sound, I get up and like come and look, and Charlotte is hitting the couch, she's pushing it, and our couch is sectioned, so one section is totally open, and she's trying to pull things off of the couch to pull into her nest, like rug, dog stairs, like anything she can find, boxes, anything she can find. So I get her settled down, I go back in there. As soon as I start working again, I hear thump, thump. So she was pretending, she's laying down pretending, so that pigs can manipulate you. But then she's being like super loud, so I cut out. Finally, I just got an extra blanket, which is ultimately what she wanted, and so then they lay down and they're happy.
So Elizabeth said, did you see the report that cows know how to use tools? There was an article that a cow in a sanctuary uses a stick to scratch herself.
Oh, that's smart.
That's pretty cool.
I totally believe that. That's like,
Jenna knows she's got me, so why learn to use the stick? And then
she uses her horns and like literally knocks on things. Like she literally knocks on the window or the door to get our attention. So you know, she does
Rock
that.
Fan is calling you out. So that's a big cup of Bailey's and coffee. And Elizabeth said Irish coffee.
I wish it's actually green tea. A little bit, like leftover green tea, because Ryan made tea for us and then drank it all.
I just chug it.
You
Yes.
don't deny it.
I
You deny
don't.
these accusations.
But yes, I am definitely Jenna's personal back scratcher, hugger, whatever she needs.
How cozy Pumpkin looks right now.
I know. Well, when I came in, you could barely like see her. Did Charlotte poke herself out, or did you uncover her?
Oh, I think she put that a little bit.
Okay. So I don't really see her when I. Oh, they're all facing the same direction.
But they're not all in line.
Hi, Memo. Yeah. Grouch.
I really been thinking about like having like the trading cards, or maybe just like playing cards. I don't know, of like the different pig positions, because I feel like
Yeah,
Millie being separated by a pillow is definitely one.
it's true. Elizabeth said she uses the stick like a back scratcher. Jenna is a princess, so she doesn't need tools. And Alina agreed.
That's awesome. So I'm assuming she grabs it, like, does she hold it with her mouth?
It's funny, like I pictured in my head like a cow with a trunk, like an elephant, and I don't know why. I automatically just imagine that,
I'm
but
gonna assume, because cows can turn their heads back pretty far. So
yeah,
if she has a stick in her mouth,
yeah.
then she could definitely do that. So that's cool.
Um,
That's exciting.
that is pretty cool. Mm. Apparently, we have the learning disabled cow. I'm just kidding.
Maisie's a cow also.
What?
Not all but done. I know you forget that. Like,
We have other
Maisie
cows?
Annie and Maisie are also cows. I mean, Annie being blind probably set her back a little bit in terms of the like visual access and tools, but
Yeah,
Maisie has no excuse.
it's true.
We'll go shame them tomorrow.
We will. Where's your tools, cows?
Maybe we just haven't provided them with the right size stick.
Could be. Jenna has a staff to serve her.
She does.
That
She
is-
does have a staff.
I mean, that is basically what life with pigs is.
And they lick each other a lot, so. And
Yeah.
they do have like the big cow scratcher, which they totally like know how to use. Like they go under the cow scratcher and like scratch their backs on it and stuff. So they kind of have their own personal.
I am her tool. They're definitely happy and calm, just chilling here. What was I gonna say? I had some idea. What was it? I don't remember now. Oh well, but yeah. So what's the big news around here, Mal?
I don't know. I don't know that we have big news.
I mean, we got the Valentines.
Oh yeah, we should remind everyone of the Valentine's Day. So if you, I mean, you want this. Let me just tell you, this is something that you will definitely. Enjoy.
If you haven't yet.
You haven't, yeah. So you can get a mystery Valentine from one of the animals.
It could be Jenna. It could be Charlotte. It could be Pumpkin. It could be probably not Millie.
It could be Millie.
It could be Millie. It's
It could be
true.
Jackie.
Jackie.
Yeah, it could be any of the animals here. And so you can make a donation online for $30 and you will get a mystery Valentine mailed to you. And it will have a link to a special video from that animal, a special little treat from your secret admirer.
Alina said, yes, I bought Manny 3 Valentines and he better appreciate it. LOL.
I saw that. Saw there were a lot of Valentines. Yeah, so you can send them to someone else if you have a loved one who you would like to send a secret animal Valentine to. So it is a mystery, so you won't know who your secret Valentine is until you get your Valentine delivered. But yeah, we can. So it'll be mailed out, and it can either go to you to give to someone else, or we can mail it directly to that person if you'd like. But yeah, so you can go on our website. You can go to the link in our profile, and yeah, get your mystery Valentine. We need to really start
Alina- oh.
advertising that more.
I was gonna say Alina kind of missed out on last night's like very,
Roll heavy.
no, well, troll heavy, yes, but also the like discussing of sort of veganism and stuff like, and
That's true.
we had a lot of really good conversations thanks to Grace.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't mean to like go back. This is just my ADHD brain is like.
Do it.
We're gonna forget. We need to start advertising that more. I feel like we haven't really talked about it.
The Valentine's Day.
We need to like post about it.
That's true. Like January's gonna end soon. It
Yeah.
feels so far away in my head.
Yeah. No, Valentine's Day is like coming up.
Yeah, we talked a lot last night about just like the choice to be vegan and just like the difficulty with the world being the way it is and so many people sort of justifying how they live and not living how they can justify and that sort of thing. So it was
Yeah, it's good.
It was a heady conversation, one might say.
And then Grace gave me like the worst, like F Mary kill that
Mm.
ever, like an impossible position.
Which one was
I
that?
don't remember what it was, but I remember. I
Was
couldn't
it
answer.
Elon,
I think yeah, it was Elon
okay.
Musk and
Bill Gates, and
Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg?
It was rough.
Um,
It was a rough one.
I was thinking about, like Elizabeth said, I had a thought today. That'd be cool if you had a Life with Pigs Sanctuary cookbook and we could all contribute recipes. I love it. I say we get on that. I say we make the Life with Pigs cookbook.
And have like, I mean, each animal has like a recipe.
Yeah. Little stories about each animal and why replacing.
So, like Jenna's, X, Y, Z, like.
Yeah. I like it. I like that a lot.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. I feel like that needs to happen.
We need to make that happen.
Yeah.
Seems like a great job for an intern to start.
Yeah.
doing.
Should, the question I think that everyone's wondering is, should I include my recipe for can of peas?
I think that would be like the start. Let's have a picture of you eating a can of peas. Ryan's recipe.
Yeah.
Ryan's can of peas.
I like it. I like it.
Mine'll be a nice grilled cheese sandwich.
My head feels so snug in my beanie that
Does
it
everyone
just
see Ryan's beanie?
here.
It's a girl's beanie.
She says it's a
Here we can switch. It's definitely a woman's beanie. You want to sit with the pigs? But Ryan can pull it off. As soon as I saw it, I knew.
Because she thinks I'm beautiful.
Ooh, have Vegan 101, step by step how to transition to being vegan. I love that.
Yeah. So this is my allegedly woman's beanie.
It's like is 100% a woman's beanie.
It's the perfect blue to match my eyes and
It goes. You pull it off really well. Let's try to stay a little humble, though. But no, it does look good on you. And you can pull off a woman's beanie. I was a little. I'm gonna be honest here. I feel like I was a little. So I told Ryan the other day. I was like, I really think beanies are gonna be like my thing. I love wearing them. They keep me warm. And Ryan was like, cool. And then he went out and bought both of us a couple of summer beanies. And I was like, oh, these are great. I need to get another winter beanie. And then Ryan shows up with just one winter beanie for him. So I really feel like he is copying my beanie thing. It was my idea. Now he's taking it over and trying to one up me on the beanies.
Married couples become more and more like.
No, you are trying to take over my beanie look.
I was just joining you.
Yeah.
I was letting you. What's the word? Influence. I was accepting your influence. Quote the guy.
Alina said, damn, Ryan, that's low. LOL. Which is we both look great. And Elizabeth agrees you're stealing my thunder. But it's all right. It's okay because you're cute. Grace has a question.
Yep.
I know it's a surprise. Oh, Carolina Blue. Yes, it is Carolina Blue. That is true.
That really is my color.
That is the color.
Blue. When I get shirts,
good.
good.
And also blue and yellow are the only colors you can see we figured out. Ryan, we took a colorblind test and he scored 0% on one of the red-green colorblind types where his red cones or whatever are almost non-functional. So, which explains why he can't see blood. There's been times where an animal's been bleeding and I've been so mad at him because I'm like, dude, do you not see this animal? Not gushing blood, but they have blood on them. And I'm like, do you not see this animal's bleeding? And he's like, what?
It's like dirt.
It's happened multiple times, and I've been frustrated because I'm like, how does he not care that this animal is clearly bleeding? And he's not paying attention. And nope, it turns out he just can't see it. So
I have many disabilities.
Have we had no trolls because it's Martin Luther King Day? I mean, hope that would be nice. Okay, so wait, Grace's question.
Why don't you tell my Martin Luther King story? Go ahead. What's Grace's question?
She said, how do you guys feel about swimming with pigs in the swimming with pigs thing in the Bahamas?
So I heard about someone doing that, and then while they were there, they realized that they also eat some of those pigs, and can be. It sounds like there's
yeah, a lot more going on.
Anytime humans do anything to profit off animals, bad things happen to animals because profit trumps quality of life for the animal, or you know.
It's just like people just think of them as like entertainment objects, you know, like it's like people can't. So when we went to Belize for a honeymoon, and we were all excited because we were going on this turtle snorkel where you could see these giant turtles, and these beautiful, majestic turtles are swimming by us, and we're just watching them, and they were kind of like actually coming close to us, and then people on the snorkel tour with us start diving down to touch them, like, and trying to make contact with them, but I'm like, can't you just like they might come up to us, you know, like can't you just leave them? Like, why do you have to go and mess with every animal? Like that you can't just let them exist and decide if they want to come up to us. So yeah, basically
I want to say though,
yeah.
I have it worse in those situations because one, there's my frustration that they're doing. Two, there's just like my emotional turmoil of why do people have to be so shitty. And then three, oh my god, am I gonna have to like stop my wife from like
Yeah, I get really worked up about these things.
doing something?
Yeah. So it's hard because it's like in theory, just swimming around animals, you know, could be cool, but people just really can't be trusted to do that without harming the animals or exploiting them in some way. So, yeah, do you want to tell your Martin Luther King story? I don't know what it is.
I mean, I think I've told it before, but like
Let's hear it again.
It was so I used to. Before I lived with pigs and started the sanctuary, I would do like anything to try to raise awareness for animals, and I wasn't like, I had a very, I guess like autistic threshold of embarrassment. So like, you know, I would like carry around stuffed animals with little like signs on them saying please don't eat me and stuff like that, and I would like, you know, just go up to people that were like trying to pick out which body they wanted to eat at like the deli counter and like say something that acknowledged that they were eating a corpse or whatever. And so on Martin Luther King Jr. Day, I thought, well, you know, like do like a peaceful protest. So I went to like Walmart in front of the bacon section and set up like a bunch of like pig dolls with little signs saying if you don't want to die, and then I think there was like a quote from Martin Luther King Jr. And so I got escorted out of Walmart by the manager and like 4 other employees, which I don't know why they needed 4 of them. But so, and as I was leaving, I asked the manager, it's like, hey, I was gonna do some shopping here. Do you mind if I come back in after I like, you know, get kicked out? And she's like, sure. And like we're still really good friends. Like she works at a different store now, but every time I see her, she's like really nice, seems happy to see me. So apparently,
That's awesome. You're likable. I mean, but you were doing like a, you know, a good thing. And we say Martin Luther King's wife and son would begin, like, because they felt like it was a continuation of his beliefs. Elizabeth, that's actually a really funny story. So she said she was a little, and I think that you are like completely different than these people, the bad people we were talking about. She said, I'm a little guilty of that. I befriended a turkey vulture. One day I put out my hand to him. He hissed at me. You know, I mean, that's kind of like a turkey thing to do, you know, in general, or like a goose thing.
It's
like
seeking friendship. That's different than like, ooh, I just want to like touch you for like, you know, interest of like what you feel like,
for like entertainment, almost like a toy where you're like
if you befriend a crow and they like come to you for treats, like I don't think that
and you try to touch them and they're not into it, like it's fine,
like a
like
mutualness to it versus
right.
like you catch them and put them in a cage in your house or something.
Yeah, and when he hissed at you, you backed off, I'm assuming, like you didn't keep trying to grab him, like, so, you know, that's the difference. Like I think, like, you know, exploring friendship with animals is, you know, never a bad thing. I was hoping you'd let me pet him. I mean, I think like petting is kind of like a human thing. And so animals who are raised with it, like really enjoy it, you know, but I think like if they've never been touched.
Hey, you tell that to Jackie.
That's true. That's true. Okay, let me say, I think a lot of animals, it can feel like a predator grabbing them, because like Arthur would never like us to touch with hands. Like we could kind of touch him like with our head, but if we tried to like put our hands on him, he would like freak out. And Arthur loved us. Like we raised Arthur from the like almost the moment that he opened his eyes. So like there was no question in his mind that we were parents, but he was like not into being touched with hands. So definitely not you. Elizabeth said a vulture will vomit on you if you anger them. It's very acidic vomit. That's fascinating.
Interesting.
Oh no, sorry, Instagram was, I had the comments. You know, you scroll up and then you can't see them. Sorry, Grace. So in regards to the
disrespect you, Grace.
in regards to the Bahamas, she said a girl I know did it and the pigs were not friendly. That's kind of funny. I mean, pigs are not great with strangers. Like that's the thing is like pigs don't, you don't get to lay like Ryan is by just like walking up and meeting a pig for the first time. Like they have to get to know you.
It like took me a while to get Pumpkin to where I could just like lay on her.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like instinctually, like if you put your hand here, they want to like swat it away because that's where their like defense is. They don't want you that close to them, but I may have harassed them out of that.
Sorry, Elena said Manny's heart is broken. This sounds like an us story. We tried to bring in a wild iguana last week from outside because he was cold, and we bought a whole thing for him. He looked miserable, so Manny let him go in our trees in the yard. I mean, you know, it's hard when you try to do a nice thing and it's not, you know, well received.
Always tells me like the horror stories of like the place she lives in Coconut Creek. Where,
Yeah,
like,
they're killing all the big iguanas.
They like try to like eliminate a lot of the population. Sad.
I love them. Ziggy, they named him Ziggy and he didn't want to be inside. I love the giant like iguanas. Like I've seen them like in Mexico and they are so cool. My heart would be broken too. Tell Manny I understand if I thought maybe I was gonna have an iguana friend. But apparently where do they go? I mean I guess if it was cold out, like what do they do if it gets cold?
I had a rescue chipmunk at one point.
So don't, OMG, please don't get me started. They hunt them. Yeah, it's like horrendous. Grace said, okay, did you guys watch the documentary The Staircase? Is he guilty? Yes, we've seen The Staircase, and my opinion is I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you remember that one?
Like, especially at the end where... Because, like, there's, like, that weird part where he sort of acknowledges that she didn't know that he was bisexual, but in the court case he said that she did know and was okay with it, and so it's like... you know, there's just like some interesting.
And doesn't necessarily mean he killed her because he lied about that. No, because I understand why that coming out would be really bad, but it is a little coinky dink. Grace said she thought he was charming the first time, and the second time she watched it, she thought he was guilty. Yeah, it's definitely like. I mean, it all depends on the documentary and how it's being presented too, because you can present things, you know, in certain ways. Lena said, "Oh, back to the iguanas. So they freeze and go to a coma when it's cold. We saved a few with heat lamps. Oh my gosh, that would be so stressful. That's how I felt in the summer when the toads were all on the road. It was like my mission to save them all. Sorry, what were you gonna say before, babe?
I was gonna say, like, you know, everybody just needs to move to Williamsburg and we could all just have documentary nights, you know.
This could be your life. You could just sit and hang out with pigs.
Watch documentaries.
Bring the iguanas. We'll start an iguana rescue.
We'll even
bring Ziggy.
Couch around for everyone.
If Odin stops jumping on it, or jumping into it. How much do pigs play or run around? Is it just eat and sleep?
They do play. Like, they sometimes
weather.
Get, like, zoomies and stuff.
Yeah. And it's very weather dependent because, like, pigs don't like cold weather and they don't like really hot weather. So they do a lot, depending on, like, what is on the ground or available to eat. They do a lot of, like, rooting around and finding hidden treats. And, yeah, they get zoomies and play. And they do love to cuddle. And yes, there are 3 pigs. So Millie is just hiding behind the thing here. All right, well, we've been on for about 50 minutes. So was anything you wanted to wrap up with, Ryan? Any final words of wisdom from Professor Phillips?
Be good to each other. No. I mean, I think get your Valentine's, your secret Valentine's at lifeofpigs.com. While you're there, sponsor an animal. While you're sponsoring an animal, be like, hell, I might as well just make a big donation. Help us get our barnuminium so that all the animals can just live inside with us. And other than that,
To be clear, we're not at the point where we're trying to get a barnuminium
Yeah,
yet. That's
we're-
our
we're
dream.
not.
If you donate like $1 million, then we'll get the
Right now,
barnuminium.
if you donate,
Yeah.
it's gonna help us just make sure everything's
Survive.
functioning. Especially like we just had like an $800 electric bill, which is insane. And then we had a bunch of like, you know, just like cords we have to replace that like heat the pipes to make sure they don't freeze, and we had to buy like the machine that blows out the hoses so that we can like keep the water from freezing, so that when we wake up and it's freezing balls outside, you can still like get the water working long enough to fill stuff and then empty it all out again so that it's ready for the next day. So
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
I feel like Manny's like one of our people. Like, I mean, I know he is obviously, but I really want to meet him now. She said, I've never seen Manny this upset about Ziggy, the iguana. Said, we drive around when it's cold and try to save as many iguanas as we can. They're so sweet. Aww. That's like, I love that. That's totally like in the summer, me with the toads. We don't really have as many anymore, so I didn't do it this last summer. I honestly think it's because they all got run over, but that's how we got our toad Jackie, is she kept going in the road, and so finally I just toad napped her because she was going to get smushed.
Okay.
Final question of the night. Grace, and you can answer this. Would you ever push the pigs around in a stroller?
I have pushed the pigs in the stroller so many times. Yeah, like on campuses of college, like to get somewhere quick when we used to like tour around, like they would just like Pumpkin and Charlotte would fit in like one like beach cart, and we would just pull them and they'd be so cute. And that's how I got them into the Hilton in San Francisco. Was just put them in a beach cart and covered them with a blanket. And they fortunately were pretty good until we got into the elevator.
What happened in the elevator?
They poked their heads out.
Oh, that's be a really like jarring feeling. If you didn't know what an elevator was, like, and your stomach kind of drops, you know, like.
Oh, Charlotte had been on so many
Oh,
elevators. by
I apologize. Charlotte knew what
has
she was
ridden
doing.
the subway in New York a couple times.
That is brave. Like, I cannot imagine going in the subway with a pig.
Yeah, a couple times.
Was that stressful?
For Charlotte? She does
For
not-
you. For
she-
you.
Yeah, but she does not like when they go overhead. Like, she was in her, like it's like
She
a
was
stroller.
smaller, right? Like.
A little bit. And she, like, tried to just, like, jump out and run away, and I had to, like, hug her, like,
Oh my god.
because she did not like the subway going overhead.
Oh my god. Like, but, oh, that just terrifies me. Sorry. I just feel anxiety just thinking about that. Oh, all right. Well, thanks for everyone who came to hang out with us, and we love hanging out with you. We're going to go try to relax for a little bit and get up early tomorrow. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Get your mystery Valentines if you haven't already. Alina, good to have you back, and thanks everybody who
Things feel
came.
normal again. Yeah, now that Lena's back.
Well, I mean, yeah, Miri's not here. Everyone needs to start submitting their sick leave
I
requests.
know. Mirai is like 2 nights in a row ghosted us, though.
Ghosting. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow night, 8:30.